Hi there, it's Karen. It really is me. It has been a long time. Apologies for my voice. I've been at a team crafty weekend and I'm completely hoarse because I've done so much talking, laughing, singing, and I've come home quite hoarse. My heart is full, but I'm hoarse. So I'm Karen McDonald, Corrie Paper Crafts. I'm also known as Corrie sometimes as well, and I have not done a video for quite a while. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK, and I am part of Sam Hammond-Donald's Pootlers team, and this weekend it was one of our many team retreats with Sam and lots of other Pootlers as well, and I'm going to show you all the swaps that I got this weekend because I can't wait to open them. I've not opened any and I'm desperate to see what is in them. So I thought, what better way to do it than to do it on video. The bag that I have got here is all the leftovers from all the crafting that we did and our instructions for projects that we made. Sam designed them all and showed us all what we were making, gave us all the bits and pieces and left us to get on with it. So I've still to finish those and decorate them, but I know that I think Sam is going to show you the products that we made, so I'm not going to bring them onto camera, but this is all the bits and pieces that are left over for me either to use on other projects or to finish the projects that I started making. So I'm going to get that out of the way, and I'm going to, before my voice goes completely, I'm going to get on with showing you all my swaps. They are all in a bag, and if I can, I will lift this bag up, and it's probably so close to the camera. So many bits and pieces in here. So I am going to go through them and tell you what we made and who they were from. Or what we got rather, and who they were from. I am going to start off with a couple of very special gifts. I'm not even sure, I'm going to have to stand up and see if this is even in the camera shot, only just. This is from Janice at Jazzle Dazzle Craft. Janice is one of my downline ladies and a long-standing personal and family friend as well, and this was just a little bit extra that Janice made me, or gave me, but it is in one of her spectacular crocheted bags. So if you don't know about Janice's crochet as well, then it's definitely worth a look. She makes so many amazing things, and it's she's got a page called Jazzle Dazzle Crochet, but I'll put the link to it in the description bar below. So this was just a little extra, and you'll see the seal is not broken. We certainly propped up the bar over the weekend, but didn't excuse me, crack open that bottle of gin. So another gift. Some of them are a little bit bashed, just we're travelling home. It was nice to see Janice making another 3D project as well, and I'm really sorry, Janice, it has got a little bit bashed on the way home. I had so many soaps in my bag, but this was another gift from Janice, and inside one of my favourite companies, the Scottish Fine Soaps Company, and some body butter, and my favourite colour, purple. And it's amazing how people remember that, because that is a variation of purple as well. So I'm going to show you, just moving my mat back, I'm going to show you another very special gift that I got as well. So Trisha from Smith's Crafty Creations is another Pootler. She's a teammate, but she's also a lovely friend as well, and we live very close to each other, as do Janice and I as well. And she made me these most amazing gifts with my business name on them. And Corrie, for those who don't know, Corrie was our wee dog. She was a Westie. and we lost her about 6 years ago, and I still miss her, but she lives on. She's usually, I've got a little Corrie that's normally in my photos, but sometimes I have this little Corrie in my videos and my photos as well. But there's probably not room because this is a small desk and there's going to be a big pile of swaps. So I absolutely love these from Trisha as well, and I even got a gorgeous Hello Kitty pen, so I will use that. I have a thing about stationery anyway, I always have, but I'm a nurse and we have a thing about pens as well, usually because we've had one in our pocket, loaned it to somebody else and it's gone because it's ended up in their pocket. So those are a couple of special gifts that I got, so thank you to Trisha and Janice. I also got another couple of special gifts. This was from the lovely Pat James. I like a pretty pokey tool. I like things that sparkle, and I love purple, and I got this from Pat, which she made, which is just lovely, so I will definitely be using that as soon as. So I'm going to put that to the side as well. And our gift from Sam was a lovely package with some sweeties and a pen, and certainly an inspirational person. And this says, be the person you decide to be. So I can't wait to open that and get using these and eat the lolly as well. So thank you so much, Sam. You gave us so much already this weekend, but we all got a lovely gift too, so I'm going to open that very shortly. So let me see. I'm just going to have to take a lot of these out at once and show you them as they come out of the bag, really, because there are so many, so bear with me till I take a few out. And please excuse my coughing. No, I made that, so you're not getting to see that. So let's go through some of these, and again I'm really sorry because I've got a little bit squashed in the travelling, but let's have a look through these and then I'll get some more out because there's so many. I'm absolutely dying to have a look at this one here, and I don't want to spoil anything as I open it. So this just looks amazing. Oh my word, look at these. I'm not going to go through all the sweets and things that people have used in their swaps, but I might put a little bit of information down below or put it on my Facebook page or something. Absolutely useful things. Glasses wipes and hand gel, absolutely. I've always got dirty glasses. These are perfect, and some mint imperials as well, which I love. I usually have those in the car. I'm so excited looking through all of these because I've not opened any of them. I've been really good. So there is something in here too. Oh my gosh, what have we got? Oh, let me see. Who's this from? I'm trying to find out. I bet it's on the bottom. I probably should have looked. No, it's maybe inside the bottom box. So we've got some Body Shop bits and pieces in here. Wonderful. Body Shop Skin Defence is actually very good, actually. Put this back together and have a look at the bottom box. Here we are. It's from Gemma at the Crafty Little Gem. I'm sure that's Gemma. So there you go. The sweet is the Zoo Crew sweet, and the box is made with black cardstock. And in here, good grief, so many goodies. Tissues. Candy cane is always good, and some hot chocolate as well. That is such an amazing gift. I have no idea how you managed to make about 40 of these. So I'm not going to put it all back together, I'm just going to sit it here and put it to the side. But isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? I love a box, and I'm going to have to case that, I think. So that might be one of my very soon projects. What else have we got? djscraften.co.uk is the website. Oh, I really don't want to spoil this as I open it, so hopefully I won't. I don't want to spoil anything as I open it. What's in here? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think who this was, but my brain's not working very well just because I'm a bit hoarse and I'm so tired. Lots of goodies in there as well. Tea bag and biscuits. This is Diane Jameson, I'm sure, who's in Trisha Smith's team. Gorgeous biscuits as well. I'm sure that's from Diane now that I think about it, now that my brain's a little bit more in gear. So that is absolutely gorgeous, but I'm sure that's Diane, so thank you so much. I love these little bags. Who is this from? So Joe's Craft Space. Joe is just lovely. I had lots of chats and lots of hugs with Joe this weekend. Some sweeties. Oh, sweeties and a lollipop inside there. That's just lovely. Thank you so much. I'm a 3D person, so I love all the bags and the boxes, but I love seeing other people's cards. I just don't make them because I think they're rubbish. This is a little magnet, I think. It's either a magnet or a sticker. And this is from the lovely Wendy Hughes, who is known as the Snowdon Stamper. And it's from the Sending Cheer bundle, which is in the September to December mini catalogue, page 32 if you want to know. I'm not going to take that out of the bag because I don't want to lose it. I want to keep that good until I decide where I'm going to put it. Excuse me. Oh, my throat is so sore even talking on my video. So that's just lovely. I like that. This is from the fabulous Jez, Nigeza Creates. You'll probably know Jez, those of you that have watched us for a while. She brought swaps that she'd collected over time, and just brought a lot of things that she'd already made, and I'm going to be casing this as well. Absolutely. I actually bought one of Jez's beautiful journals as well, but I haven't brought that because it wasn't part of my swaps, but I might have to show you that as well. It's fabulous. So thank you, Jez, for that. She was determined she wasn't taking any of her stuff home. This is from the lovely Verity. She is Stampin with Inky Butterfly, so that's maybe the name that you'll recognise her from. Sweeties in here, and a lovely little card too. So I will try and get into this fairly quickly. Verity makes the most beautiful cards, isn't that gorgeous? A little 3x3, I think it's 3x3, yeah, a little 3x3 card, and it's so pretty. So that's lovely too. Thank you, Verity, for that. I'm running out of space already. This desk is so small. So this is from Kirsten Mann, and Kirsten again is one of Trisha's team. I want to take this little sticky bit off to open the box, but I don't want to waste the rest of it. So hopefully I'll be able to get it apart. There we go. There we are. And these boxes are part of one of our current kits, I think. Oh, more hand cleansing gel. Couldn't be a better present, actually. Mini sewing kit, which is fab. And what a great idea, using some of our designer series paper to make a keyring. That is fabulous, and I will be putting that on my door keys. Thank you, Kirsten, that's just lovely, and she's decorated the box as well. That's gorgeous. Relax, a magnetic bookmark, and this is from the lovely Karen Mackley, and on Facebook she's known as Cariana's Craft Nest. This is just lovely, so lovely. Look at that, that's amazing. And I like reading, so that will absolutely be going in my book later on today, because I am having a pyjama day today. That's her details as well, so I'll be putting that in my box later, Karen, so thank you. That is just gorgeous. I really like that. Do you know, the things that people make, and we get so much inspiration from things that people make and the swaps that we get, which is the whole idea of them. This is from the lovely Sim. Sim is just amazing. It's the first time that I've met Sim, although she's been in the team for quite a while. And she took charge of making all the arrangements for our dinner that we had on Saturday night at a restaurant close to the hotel, and she was just amazing at organising it. Her organisational skills are fabulous. So this is a note card pocket using the Winter Meadow suite, which is one of the suites that we used for some of our crafting with Sam at the weekend. And look at that, that is just gorgeous. May the season of sparkle bring joy and delight. Well, our craft weekend certainly brought joy and delight, but that's just beautiful. Thank you so much, Sim. I'll be putting that in my Stampin' Up planner, I think. So on to the next lot of bits and pieces. I think I'm just going to have to kind of pull them out in a pile because there are so many. Oh, I've ended up with two. I've ended up with two of Diane's swaps. So I'll check in with her if there's anybody that still needed one. So I won't open this one, I'll put it to the side. This is what happens. You swap with people and you go around and then you kind of think, oh, did I get one from you? But we'll get that sorted. That's not a problem. So still got as many still to go. So where will I start? This one here. So this is from the lovely Astrid. She is one of our teammates as well, and she is in Austria, I think Astrid is in. And that is just lovely. Again, purple, my favourite colour, and a rainbow tip on the pencil. Love pencils as much as I love pens. So I will be using that. It'll be in beside my diary just very shortly. This is a lovely little bag. I love tiny little gift bags. I make these, or similar to this, quite often myself. What is in here? Oh my goodness. This is from, oh, Val. Do you know, again, Val's been in the team for a little while, and this weekend was the first of me meeting Val and a lady called Heather, and we had so many hugs, and they both said to me, Karen, where are you? Where are you? And they meant, where am I on well, Facebook as well, but on YouTube. And a couple of other people said as well, and I thought, oh my gosh, people are missing me. So I thought, right, I need to at the very least do a video with my swap, but I'll do a bit of an update in another video about where I've been and what I've been doing. And that is the most beautiful, beautiful phone charm. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Val, that is so, so lovely. And it was so lovely to meet you this weekend. And I have to say, if you do join the Pootlers team, Val gives really good hugs and lots of them. And that's what we're all about. Another cute little box here. And inside here we've got, is that a little biscuit? Yep. And I see that's from Germany, so I think I know who this is from. I will just double check. Oh no, it's not, it's Pat. Oh, again, Pat, the lovely, lovely Pat. Oh, I love Pat. We had so many giggles this weekend. Maybe a wee bit too many gins and chatting as well, but it's all good. And she also gave me this, my Poke tool as well. Pat is the most lovely, lovely lady. And I'm so glad I got to meet her in person this weekend, finally. So that's lovely, Pat. Thank you so much. This is another lovely little box from the lovely Julie Addison, and she is known as J.A. Paper Crafts. So let's see what is in here. Oh, again, more little biscuits. My husband will be wanting me to share these, that's the only problem, so I might have to keep them hidden for another wee while, because once I show him my swaps he'll be saying, that's lovely, what's in it? So thank you, Julie, that's just gorgeous. What is this? Now, who did I get this from? I have lost, oh, that belongs to that little bag. I've lost something from the front of that, but it will turn up in the bottom of the box, I am quite sure. And this looks like, yep, a lovely decorated notebook. So between my pens and my pencils, I'm going to be kept busy because now I've got a notebook as well. I'm not sure who this is from, and I can't remember. I remember getting it, I can't remember who it's from, so I'm so sorry. But whatever was stuck on the front of it might have had some details on the front as well, so I will try and find it. But if you're watching and you made this, thank you so much, I love it. And I've just noticed that I've also got I've got two swaps from Astrid as well. I don't know how I've managed that. I think some of us were going around the room swapping, and some were leaving swaps on tables, and we got to a point where we couldn't remember who we'd swapped with and who we hadn't. So I'm so sorry I've ended up with two of these in terms of taking two gifts from Astrid, but I'm certainly not sorry to have them. And I will use both, no question of that. And I'm going to excuse myself and have a little sip of my water. So I'll get the bigger things out of the way first. This is lovely. This is from Emma. Emma is known as Emma Cards and Paper Crafts, and I had the pleasure of sitting beside Emma and Jez and Jill Chapman, so all weekend at the table, and we had the best fun. I'm just opening this so that you can see it without the glare of the bag. That is just lovely, absolutely lovely. And again, I know somebody will probably be claiming these sweeties, so thank you, Emma. These are just gorgeous. Emma's Cards and Paper Crafts, if I didn't say that already. Oops. Now I remember who this is from. This is from the lovely Heidi, Flutter by Heidi. She is known as Heidi Smith, and I'm dying to see what's in here. Aha, just a perfect size. Thank you so much, Heidi. This is very much a Heidi type box, but I remember getting it from her because she had them in such a lovely box as she went round, and I remember picking it out. So thank you, Heidi. And I got a really good hug from Heidi this weekend as well. I've not seen Heidi for such a long time. And this is just so pretty. Look, a little bauble with little bits of confetti, sparkly confetti inside. Oh, I need to know where you got these, whoever you are, and I'm hoping whoever you are will have told me on something inside here. Tina, oh, Tina's Creative Box. Tina is just lovely, and she is in Germany. And she flew over just for this weekend too, so this is just lovely. I think I will be having to case this as well, because that is just so gorgeous. But I'm going to have to try and find some of these little charms like this, because I love charms. So I'll put that over here. This is a lovely, lovely card. Linda Galloway. Linda's lovely too. We had a chat as well. So Linda's website is creativefraggle.com. So creative and Fraggle is spelled Fraggle.com. That's lovely. Thank you so much. As I say, I'm not a card maker, but I still love getting cards from people, and I love looking at the cards that other people make and aspire to make some. So I just might, and there is somebody whose card I am going to case, but I'll talk about that when I get to it. So thank you so much for that, Linda. I think this might be, I think that might be the missing bit from the front of this notebook. I'll stick it on there for now anyway, just in case it's not, but I think that's where that came from. This is Janice's main swap, Janice Thompson, Jazzle Dazzle Craft, and she has QR codes for getting to the details of the projects that she's made, but she's made a beautiful Christmas card, and I just love that as well. I love the white and the red together, so thank you, Janice. I'm always inspired by the cards that Janice makes as well, but she laughs at me because when I say I make a card and it looks like a 5-year-old and it goes in the bin, she just laughs and shakes her head at me. But she's done that for nearly 50 years anyway, so there's no change there. This was one of my favourite sweets a couple of years ago, and I have still got it. I use it for my own personal stuff. I'll never get rid of it because I love it so much, and I love seeing cards and projects made with this. So this is our Jill Chapman. As I say, I sat beside Jill all weekend, and we just had so many laughs, and she was, you know, designing her own little bag while we were sitting and finishing our crafting, and I was throwing sweeties at her to put in her bag to see if they would fit. So it was just a caring and sharing weekend all round. Jill is the most amazing card maker. So she is Paper Daisy Crafting, so thanks, Jill. I absolutely love this suite. So Jill had brought lots of cards with her that she'd made previously too. It helps if it's the right way round, Karen. So this is from the lovely Tammy Spruce, another demonstrator from Scotland, and I've known Tammy for a little while just through the group and through the team group and through other people, and it was finally lovely to meet her in person and get one of the best hugs of the weekend as well. This is just beautiful. Tammy and I actually became, and I need to get back to this, Tammy and I became card buddies because neither of us felt we were happy with the cards that we made, and we decided we would be card buddies. And I don't know about you, but I just think that's the most beautiful card ever. So Tammy, I'm going to get back to making cards and sending them to you. I've been so missing in action recently, there is no excuse whatsoever. And I'll try and remember the link, because Tammy has, I think it's Spruced Up Stamping on Facebook, I think. So have a look for that, but I'll try and remember and put the link underneath as well, and I'll just do a whole list on my Facebook page of everybody and all their links. That might be a better idea, but that's beautiful. Karen McD. Now I think I remember who this was, and I was so impressed. She had a list of everybody that was coming to the weekend and made our swaps and put them all in a bag with our names on them. And I love the stamp as well. How organised is that? I just made loads and then hoped for the best that I had enough. I actually had extras, but then I just put them in a bag. That is absolutely beautiful. And that's quite good timing because it's my birthday next Monday as well, so I might just put that up as my birthday present. I think this video is going to end up being in 2 halves because I think it just switched off. My camera switched off and it doesn't normally, so I don't know what its problem is, but maybe because I've been recording for too long, I'm not very sure. So I was just saying that this was from the lovely Linda, and she's known as Lilo Crafts. Now I know there's a lot of discussion amongst us crafters saying, is it Lilo Crafts or is it Lilo Crafts? So we checked with her at the weekend and it is very definitely Lilo Crafts. And you'll find her on social media too. So I love this card. It's so pretty. So that, and I love the wax melt, the wax seal rather as well. It's something that I'm quite keen to do, so that's inspired me to actually get some wax and make my own wax seals too. So I think I've got another lot of stuff still to come. Oh my word. Oh, got another one of Emma's as well. I didn't set out to get 2 swaps from people, but you know, doubles sometimes happen, even though we try to avoid that. And I think that is the last of them. It's my own business card. This isn't really a swap, this one, but I will show you anyway, and I will show you this as well. These were from an inspiration table that our Astrid did when we have our craft event. Sam asks for some people to do an inspiration table using a specific suite and to make lots of projects to inspire us. So Astrid didn't want to take all this stuff home with her again, and you know, we were almost held in the room until we took some stuff so she didn't have to take it home with her. So I, being a 3D person and not making many tags and looking for some inspiration for tags, I took a tag and a little matchbox type box that Astrid had made, and these are just gorgeous. So although they're not swaps, they still deserve a mention. So thank you, Astrid. That was so generous for you to let us take away so many things, because the table with Astrid's bits and pieces on it was absolutely huge. This is from Karen Matthews, another lovely demonstrator that I met for the first time this weekend, and it was so lovely to chat and giggle with Karen as well. And someone who always needs tissues, so that is just the perfect gift for me. I do get hay fever, so I'm often quite sniffy, so this is lovely. I don't think Karen's got a website or anything, but she's certainly a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in our team, so you might find her on social media. I'm not very sure. Emma, I'm really sorry I've ended up with 2 of your swaps, but it's kind of sorry not sorry, because I'm not really sorry. But I will speak to you just in case anybody else missed out on one, and I'll send it on. Of course I'll send it on. So this is from another Karen. There are lots of us in the team. This is Karen Tilley, who is tillycrafts.co.uk, Tilley, crafts with a K. And you'll find Karen on YouTube and Facebook. I'm not sure about Instagram. And this looks like a sweetie and a little card as well. Oh, it's a calendar. Oh, this is just so lovely, and it's actually sits up like that. So simple but so fabulous. It looks difficult, but it's not, and I just love all of this. So this is perfect. This will be on my craft desk ready for next year. So thank you, Karen. That is just lovely. I'm going to have to excuse myself to have another sip of my water, or I'm going to start to cough. Oops. We have another little gift here. I think this was maybe tied in a little bow or just tied over. I'm going to have to take the ribbon out to see what's inside. Here we go. Oh, a lovely, lovely little charm which will be going on to my scissors. Janice gifted me a pair of scissors at an event that we had just with the team, I think, and she had put charms on it, so I will add that. And this is from the lovely Kay. Kay has been in our team for quite a while, and I've met her a couple of times now at team events. So Kay is known as Papercraft Skies, and she has a blog. She's on Pinterest, Facebook and Instagram. I'm not sure if she's on YouTube. I think she maybe used to be, if she isn't still. I can't quite remember, but this is just lovely, and I love the embossing as well. I think I've got this embossing folder. So thank you, Kay, that is just lovely, and I love this paper. It's one of my favourite packs. I'm just about to get 2 new baby rabbits as well, so the rabbits are perfectly fitting for me too. I am really running out of space to put these over to the side. Oh, another double. I don't know how I managed this at all, and I can't remember. Oh, I can't remember who these are from now. I'm sure this is one of the ladies in Trisha's team. Now, I don't want to say who I think it was because I'm frightened it's the wrong lady, but I'm thinking this might have been from Margaret, but I'll double check. But these are just lovely, and I love the Halloween sweetie inside as well. I might have to go on the lookout for these because I'm planning some Halloween gifts myself, so I might be looking for those. And again, I think this is one where we swapped as we went round, and one was put on our table, and again we couldn't remember who we'd swapped with and who we hadn't, and our bags were so full by that time we couldn't see. So I feel a little bit bad because I've got 3 or 4 doubles, but lucky me. This is just lovely. I really like this card, and that was from our Halsey, the lovely Halsey, Slim and Stylish she's known as on social media, lots of social media. Halsey is lovely. She was a bit laid up this weekend because she's currently sporting a broken ankle, so hope that keeps getting better, Halsey. And you get rid of your moon boot soon. But I love Halsey's cards. She's really quite the card maker, and I watch Halsey making her cards all the time, so I love that. It's so pretty. And this is a gorgeous little charm. I absolutely love this. And the little background, if you can see, with the dog punch, and this is one of our new in colours. This is Moody Mauve, this colour. Again, chose it because it is purple, and this is Helen Davis Yates, who is another teammate, and she is just the loveliest lady as well. We had many a chat over the weekend, and spent some time together outside of our crafting as well. So that is so lovely. Thank you, Helen. That will definitely be going on something, probably my scissors as well, maybe my keys, because it's got a bigger, sturdier clip, so that would survive on my keys. This is another lovely pack of tissues, so they will not go wrong at all, and these are from our lovely Ivy. She's Purple Ivy Crafts. Now, she's really called Yvonne, but we all call her Ivy, and she's another demonstrator who came over from Germany to join the weekend, and it was so lovely to see her, and it's so lovely that our team really does come from far and wide. So thank you so much. I love this on the front, but I'll definitely be using the tissues. And this lovely card, I hope will tell us who it's from. Oh, it doesn't tell us who it's from, so I can't tell you. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it is. It's Hannah. Our Hannah. I didn't even remember getting this from Hannah, but this is very much Hannah style, so I don't know how I didn't guess that. But it's got on the bottom, handmade by Hannah. and on social media and YouTube she's known as Stampin by Hannah. So thank you, Hannah, that's lovely. I love all these colours, I love the bright rainbow colours, and it certainly was time for a celebration this weekend. And last but certainly not least, this is from, oh, our lovely Jane Frank. I just loved meeting Jane this weekend. She did not stop smiling, she did not stop taking photos with us all, and again got the best hugs from Jane. You'll probably have seen Jane on various social media. I love watching lots of demonstrators, but I love watching Jane's videos, and she's one of many that I look forward to seeing that little dot that says she's got a new video uploaded. But this is just lovely. I'm not going to open this and undo our lovely bow, but I will absolutely be using this. Now this is a die, I can't remember what it's called, and it cuts papers into various shapes, and then as you can see here, Jane's used 3 different sheets of paper, but some might be the backs of bits of those as well, but you can mix and match them and then put them back together like a bit of a jigsaw. She is a most amazing crafter and does lots of 3D projects, which is my thing, so I really love watching Jane's videos. So thank you, Jane, it was so nice to meet you this weekend, and finally get to meet you in person. So I think that is all my swaps. I don't think there are any in one of my other bags. Let me just double check, because I've got some of my own swaps in the bottom of this bag. I will give you a wee sneak peek of one of my swaps. This is kind of coming out. I am going to do a video. It's a box that I've made before, but I'm just giving you a sneak peek of the swap that I made, but I'll do a video and go over it with you to how I made it, because I've closed it in a different way, and I've put some goodies inside. So I really am struggling with my voice now, so I'm going to go. So thank you for watching. It's been nice to see you all again. It's been lovely to spend the weekend with my teammates, and hopefully I will be back with another video soon. I will do a video of how I made my own swap, and I'm planning to start at least my Festive Fridays series again. Hopefully very soon, between now and Christmas, but I've got a couple of Halloween projects coming as well. So thanks for watching, take care everybody, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, bye bye now.